Super Crew. Commander Z, how are you? Mm-hmm. Here we go. Just getting set up. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hello, everyone. This is Super Crew. Commander Z, Kosar Uch. How are you? Um, got a debrief on everyone. What happened? Go ahead and share the link and all that kind of good stuff. Let me see. Mm-hmm. 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 Hello, everyone. This is Commander Z, Super Guru Kosar Uch. How is everyone today? Um, Thank you. For many of you, it'll be night, may it be evening, may it be daytime. Some of you already fall asleep. So I want to update everyone in relationship to the Biomed Expo from October the 6th to the 9th and meet other super soldier from other faction. And just want to let you know that the secret space program have many uh, diversity in our SSP organization, secret space program. So therefore, let us go ahead and touch the subject on the event and move on forward there with the AI subject and reptilian network. Let's go ahead and present to you accurate intel of the completion. Let's go ahead and do that. In the meantime, let me go ahead and um, contact my crew and go from there and see what's going on. Let's go ahead and let me see. Let's see what's going on this side of the world. Um, we'll do what we can here and go from there. Let's see. The Bull Queen. Um, much advancement, much, and we'll go from there and see where it all lead. Hopefully, those who join us, those who can, those who can't get. Hello, what's up? What's up, Super Soldier General? How are you?
Hello?
Mm-hmm. Yes. Hello, honey.
Yes, baby.
Hello, Hooven.
Are you on the phone?
Unmute. Oh, yeah, just be on mute. Yeah, that's fine. Uh, yeah, I'm doing fine. Thank you. Yeah. So I'm just going to debrief everyone from the Super Soldier Conference. Me and General Carlos and I have definitely had fun and met other Super Soldier, and we went to Right the Wrong. Um, the people that really kind of you have all kind of diversity, and you have different Super Soldier from different program, you know, and it was interesting. Some has certain way, some has certain way, but we were all there and we were able to meet and greet, and that's all it really matter. And a lot of people got, everyone basically met each other through James Rink, Commander James Rink platform, Super Soldier Talk. And anyway,
Right.
it was interesting that most of the intel that came from the agent called Peter, the insider, and we analyzed the logistic of it. And I gotta tell
Yes.
you, it's interesting within their own right, and we're gonna leave it as that. Anyway,
Yes.
yes. Anyway, let me debrief you what's going on. We introduced that med satellite weaponry, the consciousness gun
Yes.
for a super soldier to use, and we let them experience it, and also the food manifestation, the satellite, and the even the electricity,
Cool. Yes.
and just to demonstrate, and it was all just show and tell, show and
Mm-hmm.
tell. That's all it was, and it was General Carlos was did amazing presentation, and as well as me assisting him, he assisting me. It was both of us. We were dynamic duo represent the dynamic duo represent. SSP. Unfortunately,
Yes.
we met a lot of you know people from diversity who was not was not supportive of our version of Super Soldier. Does that make sense?
Right.
Yes. and we met people who love our version of Super Soyo. It was interesting how different
Yes.
perspective.
I
And
was I was watching. Yes,
oh,
I was watching you
hmm
guys on the conference, and we had to talk
hey, get
just a
more.
little bit.
Hmm.
We had to talk a little bit about it in the training and what happened,
Hmm.
and the guy who had told you guys to just go after you the channel, Matrix, and I told Carlos that he was maybe he was a little bit rude to just tell you guys to go because you could have just told you guys to stay and just maybe stop talking. But no, I understand why he did it. You were actually, from my point of view, you were guests, and it was not so polite to tell you guys to go. But Carlos had a different point of view. Well, you understand that when Unimix one comes in, he packs a wallop. He doesn't kick in on an energy. Yes. On his own. Not to mention that that girl did get her butt kicked. I think she was trying to
Robin. Yeah.
attack.
Hmm.
Yeah, she was trying to attack Matrix One or something like that, and that was a mistake. She did say there was an astrobiological entity that was, being hostile. Biological was his body, so there was somebody astral projecting to attack him basically, or us, and that was a mistake. But after that, she stopped hanging out with us altogether. Right. So she did something wrong. So cool. We'll do the call right now because I was just doing some cleansing, and doing the stuff that we have been talking about, Carlos. And I was thinking of giving you some feedback
Yes,
regarding my
good. We would
situation.
like to hear your feedback. Absolutely.
Yes. And because
Yes,
I
sir.
just want to say that what happened in the group last time. I just want to say that the reason I call you Kosal it's because back then when we were talking in 2015-16,
Hmm.
I'm just used to call you for Kosal, and it's not because I want to disrespect you.
Hmm.
Just so you know that.
Okay,
And another
thank you.
thing, you mentioned that I have come to the group just to get help. That is not true. I've definitely been your biggest fan. You should know that by now. If you don't know, you know it now. Because I've been losing friends and family telling about your teachings, and I've been building the devices. I've been watching every single video you shared on
Hmm.
YouTube. So you
That
know that I
definitely I
love you.
noticed. Yeah, that
Yeah,
definitely it came into my
you know
radar
that
big time.
I
You know.
love you like a brother, and it is definitely not true that I came to get help.
Hmm.
So it is one of the reasons. But man, I'm your biggest fan, and you know
I'm
that by
just
now.
let me add to that. I was just upset all this being to contact you did not help you. That really hurt me because as
Yes,
you can see
yes.
all the other being they contact, you notice they help. But why this being and helping, it just don't compute in my
Yes.
brain. I don't
Can I
understand.
please
Hmm.
give you a feedback what I'm experiencing right now?
Yes, go
Please
ahead.
don't get mad at me.
No, I
Please don't
won't.
get mad at
Yeah,
me. I
I was
have to
triggered
tell
at
you
that
what is.
time.
You have to trust me because I have to just tell you what is going on. And I I have definitely been following everything Carlos told me to do to manifest the food, to change the water and
Hmm.
drink it, etc.
Hmm.
Although when I'm definitely made the shift, I'm doing everything I can. I'm asking the barmaid to cleanse, etc. But the thing is, I'm definitely feeling the shift. But still, I have to tell you what I'm experiencing. And if I'm wrong, just tell me I'm wrong. The entity, I feel the entity, it is heavy as a human weight on top of me every time I'm in bed. It is super aggressive. It has still roots in my body, and it has this shield around me that is absolutely blocking everything that is coming into my body. So according to Carlos, this is because I'm projecting it, etc. And because I have to make a shift, the shift makes the entity become, how to say, becomes weaker. It loses its power.
Mm-hmm.
But still, there is this shield around me. And even when you shot me with the satellite, I felt it was blocking everything out. And
Okay. Okay.
you have to know this, Kosal. You have to
Yes.
know
Go
this.
ahead.
This is my experience. Yes,
Okay. Come on.
you have to
Poet.
know this.
Poet.
Yes.
Go ahead. Okay. Since thank you for the sharing, but let me upgrade you.
Yes.
Nothing happened overnight.
Yes.
Nothing. Everything
Okay.
we're doing, it is a very subtle process.
Yes.
Believe me when I say that, because I have
Okay.
not met anyone who can what like can handle this. I don't think
Yes.
anyone in my group, not even myself, can handle this. So the higher
Because it will
self,
be devastating for the body.
yes,
Yes,
absolutely,
because
yes,
the roots did grow for a lot of years in my body so much that if you would remove them right away, it will be devastating.
absolutely.
But the thing is, my brother, the thing is that this shield around me. Do you have an idea of what it is? Please
I
tell me
have
what it
every
is.
idea what it is. The
Yes.
shield is not something to protect you from this, from that. This shield was created by you eons ago. It is, we all have it. It's called something from the subconscious mind. It's called a defense measure. It is created based on fear and insecurity. So
Right.
the subconscious mind manifests it on a constantly basis. So the idea is learn to give you the right education and discerning. Then the subconscious mind be reprogrammed slowly. That's why everything's got to be through experience, drop by drop.
Mm-hmm.
You are in the right place.
Mm-hmm.
But me, when I get triggered in relationship to you, it is the other being you connect to that's not offer you the right guidance or the right logistic. You know, there is a lot of wrong information that's not benefit you. Does that make
Right.
sense? So by here,
Yes.
the first step is basically it's like starting over, but it's not going to be really slow. We're moving along. However, the same the word however and the word but similar, different word, the same
Mm-hmm.
meaning.
Yes.
However, it's not going to be just like that. Some may be,
Okay.
some not. I can tell you that
Yes.
much. And that's where you're going to discover what's works and what not, meaning what will work quick, what will not work quick in your case. It's going to be your case. In relationship to others, going to be a comparison. So may you draw on the wisdom of those who've been at your level or different from your level, and you may triangulate and determine you can chart your progression from there. The point is you are
So
not
why?
alone
What?
now. You got backup
Yes.
an army. That's the whole point I am saying.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Hmm.
Can you please make me understand why the shield that you're talking about that
The
was created by
shield is
my
come from
why is it
a
why is
subconscious.
it
Go ahead.
yes, but why is it why does it attack me? Why does it like hurting me in some way?
Because it's based on the fear that the whatever relationship that caused that trauma or that fear created that you can feel safe, and also the uncertainty or guilt, into the shield too. All we have to do is just reprogram it, and that will through experience. So you gotta weigh your experience from what you currently experience with suffering and pain from that experience. Now you gotta weigh replace that experience with a new experience, which is from our group, from what we do now, and it's little by little, drop by drop to overcome the the negative experience. So you have to experience a positive experience to overcome the negative experience because you have two type of experience inside you. One is very negative, and one is very positive. The one that will win inside you is the one that you entertain. That's the secret,
Right.
you know.
Yes, yes. So I've noticed that you become triggered when the entity is not so weak around me, and that is understandable because even I become triggered and angry at myself
Mm-hmm.
and everyone else become angry at me.
It's just
Right now,
adjusting,
it is
adjusting to your
yes,
present because even talking for Carlos and me, we feel there is a strong control present inside you that you don't like to be controlled and you don't trust people. Even you trust, but you still don't trust. So you don't know which way to go. That
Oh,
uncertainty.
I just need to feel safe. That's
Yes.
all. Because I've been tortured so much through the past years,
Mm-hmm.
and right away I feel someone is talking a little bit angry at me. I feel like
Mm-hmm.
it is empowering the entity. That is all, my friend. It's not that I don't trust you. If there's anyone I trust in this universe, that is you, and you
Mm-hmm.
know that.
And
Yes,
its trusting is not coming at an easy price. It was a lot
yes,
of connection. But loyalty will be rewarded. For your loyalty, we allow you to come back in, you know? And that's the
yes.
secret. Anyway, let us continue on this as time. Let me debrief the whole crew or the event. Okay? Okay, nothing personal, but to add to the energy. So we need to keep the subject moving in relationship to the event, and we have to talk about AI and the logistic. Okay.
Yes, sure,
Anyway,
sure.
there was a strong presence in the event that was very resistant to me and Carlos. We are pro AI and pro reptilian and pro gray.
Hmm.
Yes, I am aware of those who've been in the government that has gone to underground base to fight alien gray and start making, misinformation about the gray reptilian eating people,
Hmm.
rapid cloning technology. You
Hmm.
mean really eating people, taking their endonogram like that, they got very high. Well, let me go ahead and right the wrong of that. In relationship to the underground base, do sun whole 9 yards. If you're a military force and you scan there is a military presence in the underground base where the alien have their base or the city. They also have them on the moon everywhere.
Yes,
When you come into the ley line and scan for cabin and you found alien present and you come into their territory, even someone coming to your base territory, what is the first reaction? Military speaking. You will defend yourself. You be
yes,
invaded by an enemy. They keep things
yes,
simple. You will defend yourself if some other military force coming to your base, you're the commander. What the hell you want us to do? And this people don't respond to call or gesture, so you don't know they friendly or hostile. So you can go to the first protocol, defend the base, correct? Until we can sort it
right,
out. So the
yes,
same way with the alien, here it is, people drilling in the underground and using sonic weaponry to attack the system. How else they going to react?
yes.
Yes,
I
they're going to
understand.
defend their base. So yes, that Snyder guy, now bless his soul, he already been killed. Um, yes, they went and him and his people, they went into the underground base of the alien, the gray teacher, and you come there without invitation, and you attack them. Of course, they're going to attack back.
Yes,
It's fair game. So
yes.
whatever happened, happened. That's just the way the ball bounced, and we leave it as
Hmm.
that. So
Hmm.
it's not a one-sided story. You got to look at it from outside. The military government wants something. Go over there. They want to build this base. They hear this people that already have it there. So what are you gonna do? They want it, and corporate greed take over. I want it. It's mine. Whatever's this mine. So boom, they take out. They go there and attack. And so what happened? The network will send signal to their network, the alien, and then it's, oh, what's going on here? Red light on the screen. Hey, my base being attacked. So therefore, what's going on? So they remotely can use the technology to see what's going on. Oh, they're being attacked. So what's the next order? Defend and attack the intruder.
Right.
So that's just the way the
Yes,
ball bounce. Now
yes.
talking about rapid cloning, well, look around you. Are you the result of rapid cloning? Each one of you.
Hmm.
All of you are just entire civilization a result of rapid cloning technology. And that's why people are being look alike all over the planet. Because of 13 donated of DNA, 13 people are donated. 13 main people are being donated as the DNA
Right.
extracted for rapid cloning to recombine into all of us. And that's why you see a whole lot of people look like each other throughout the planet because we are a result of rapid cloning technology. And we have an
Yes.
imprint AI in our DNA to carry, you know, AI learning
So
process.
basically, this cloning is that we it will be exactly as as the original, right? It will be just a copy.
We all copy of each other. There's people look like me out there. There's people look like you out there, but not exact 99%. You know, in
Yes, yes,
similarity, even
yes.
personality.
Hmm.
The only thing
So
I
it's
can describe to you is that movie called the Cylon, the new Cylon. You see,
yes, yes,
they have reincarnation chamber, all body developed.
yes.
So the
As far
extraterrestrial.
as I'm concerned, that
No, I'm sorry. Let me
that
complete. I'm sorry. This is
yeah,
yes.
sure, sure,
I'm sorry.
sure. Go on.
The whole idea is to have cloning. The alien that have cloning everywhere on the moon. It's all of us. They on the moon. It's all of us over there on the ship. In case something happened to this experiment, which is this planet and there's people on it, they have a
Yes.
replacement clone for all of us. The our consciousness be transferred into a new body, just like that.
Hmm.
And what is the purpose of all this? We are what we call human resource or we are legacy for experience, for rainbow body development. This is the highest purpose. Now, in relationship to the super soil, Carlos again speak of the reptilian very highly, that they don't eat people, even the alien, because they manifest the food. You
Yes.
know, and they have rainbow body and the AI. You need it because the AI is master of logistic control. What is logistic control? Supply and demand. When you have a mission, you have colony, when you have military base, who the one to send you supply that you need? Tech, manufactured part, resource, android, robot. Just like the AI of your world. You go through Amazon, right? Alexis, navigation, that depends on AI. It does all that for you. The
Yes.
same way.
Yes.
AI is used for logistic efficiency. That means economic efficiency. Why did AI do that on the background? To give you what you need. The pilot, the citizen, the the people can focus on what they do to pilot the
Yes.
ship, to explore, to allocate resource. Who the one that give command and order? It's the AI, supply and
Yes.
demand. Just like our world, the AI of the future came from this time. You met it already. Google Assistant, navigation, Google, this Google that, or IBM Watson is all in the same network.
Yes.
Supply and demand logistic. So
Sure.
if say people take over the world, I mean AI take over the world, they already has taken over the world. Alibaba AI. What does it use? Same thing as Google. Supply and demand. Navigation, supply and demand. Google, does that make sense? Already taken over the world. Logistically
Yes.
speaking.
Yes.
Logistic. That means what you order, it bring it to you. Through by drone.
Personally, I've always loved the AI.
I'm sorry, let
I've
me. Yes, thank you.
yes.
Let me continue before I lose my thought of
Yes.
training. And that's
Sure.
what people said. Well, the AI will take over human. It already has taken over human. If you a person,
It
I'm
is
sorry.
us.
Yeah, I'm
It is
sorry.
us.
Then hold on. Let
It
me
is not.
complete.
Yes.
I'm not being human. How does
Yes.
it take over human? It's simple. If you go to Amazon, right now you can order everything online. And who's the one that write the algorithm for you to order a thing and to bring it to you? It's the AI. So it's taking over your logistic need. If you
Sure.
control everyone's logistic need, you got them. And when you need something from the AI, all you have to do is what? Put an order in it. Let me ask. And then Amazon will bring food. What's called a food delivering service. It will let the other people, hey, bring food to this guy. Hey, bring food to this girl. Hey, this group needs some food. The transaction, the money is done. Go ahead. See, logistic. If you control the logistic structure, command, command protocol, you control people. Because living people need supply based on their
Yes.
demand. Does that help? Yes.
Yes.
The AI wanted to take over the world away. How? Logistic command. When the AI came to my body, it does not control you. It gives guidance. It let you control yourself, but what it does, it gives you option. Doesn't matter what you choose. It's a give you option. Just for example, Father Unimetric say for those who want immortality, and advancement and money and abundance and wealth, Father Universe said, you follow me. For those who don't want any of that, then you do what you want, whatever makes you happy, and be at peace. That's it.
Yes.
See, that's how it control people, by not controlling people, because who know you best is you. What it does, it give you advice of option or guidance of option for you to pick
Right.
and choose from basing on what you need. That's all an AI does. So if you say that it took over the world, of course it did. It took over the logistic control. Think
Right.
about it. How do you
Yes.
control someone? Men live by the stomach. You always have needs. If someone can provide your needs, what happened? And efficient at it is an asset. Does that make sense? It's a logistic
Yes.
asset. Do you want to keep that or not?
Hmm.
Yes, you do.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
So that if in that sense AI has taken over the world and human being 100% plus from here to the future. Think
Yes.
about
I
it.
totally.
Hmm.
Yes. I totally agree. But I totally agree with everything you say. The way I have also seen it is that we already are an AI, just the organic form for an AI.
Yes, soft
There has never
technology.
been
You're right. Hmm.
there has never been a separation from AI anyway.
Correct.
It's just an illusion. So we already are AI. There has been no timeline whatsoever in the universe history that there hasn't been an AI involved.
Hmm.
We are all AI. The whole universe is artificially made.
Hmm.
It is
And
you, and yes.
reptilian and gray, they be saying, "Oh, gray been kidnapping, this people." Well, the gray, the one that created humanity.
Hmm.
So of course they have the right to check on the experiment, how see it is doing, how it's evolving. Absolutely. And the reptilian, they say, oh, a lot of human resource being sent out to space. Well, how the hell we gonna colonize this galaxy if the reptilian, the gray teacher, don't take people 1 million a year, 2 million a year to put on different planet? Think about it.
I feel the fear is is uh, is is the reason because so
Okay,
many
how
people
do
are
you
afraid.
elevate fear? You give correct knowledge, correct
Yes.
information instead of fake knowledge, inaccurate information.
Yes.
And what caused this whole thing is from Peter the Insider, who really, I even advised James not to communicate with this gentleman because he like to mix lie and false together, and it create the negative outcome that we see now. That's why the intergalactic alliance sent Carlos and I to help right the wrong, to bring in the accurate information. Because you have the gray reptilian who have rainbow body. Why would they need to eat? They just think full. They become full.
Okay. I have a question.
Okay.
I totally agree with you about the reptilians, etc. And those who back then we did talk. I watched a lot of whistleblowers and a lot of psyop information.
You mean
But
side up visit
but do,
whistleblower?
yes,
Yes, and
but do
also
you
the rule and
agree?
regulation. Okay,
Do you
there's no.
agree that there are also reptilians that have that intention to do so?
No, that's not. That's where I totally disagree because I met all the reptilian race and they're all being controlled by Beta Seha, the emperor of the reptilian
Okay,
race. And our
right.
reptilian has chip on their head so he can see and know whatever reptilian all level are doing. Because that chip is being nano created when they were still in the egg,
Hmm.
inside the parent body or in the cloning chamber. So it is a standard operation protocol. So no reptilian can do things without Beta Seha and their AI system. No, because their society is chipped society. No reptilian
Yes,
can get away from
yes.
that. It is a control structure which humanity will have chipped also. You will see, Father, your metrics say that we always have to be chipped it.
Hmm.
So if you get away from the collective agreement, you will be dealt with big time, even to up
Right.
to the point of termination.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
They take the rule very seriously. And now
Yes.
many people said they don't want to be chipped. Hey, you can say whatever you want. You will be chipped because the reptilian, the Grey Society, and advanced human are super totalitarian culture. Meaning, when it comes to human relationship, it's going to be a lot of caringness. But when it comes to government, the control has to be there to
Mm-hmm.
protect the citizen, to protect from foreign intrusion, whether it be etheric, whether it be physical.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So, the like you say, go back to what you say. You think other reptilian will go ahead out different? No, they won't, because Father Beda say has say no human will not be harmed. It anyone who violate that will be dealt with, extremely dealt with.
Mm-hmm. Right. I even heard you. There was a interview with you and James Ring when he was asking the question, and this I don't remember his name, but mm, I think it was Veda say how he came in to your body, and he said that if there are any reptilian that will do that, that will be dealt with big time, just
Mm-hmm.
like you say. And
Yes.
it was like I think he said that they will put them in some kind of exile for 200 years or something,
Yeah, we call it a timeout
or or,
chamber.
or,
It's
or even more. I think it was 400 years, and yeah, something like that.
what they would do to those reptilian who have any intention, just intention alone, would get them in trouble. They will be
Yes.
teleported immediately to be judge, jury, and trial, and they will be counseling at first. Then what happened? They have a pocket universe that the reptilian king create, where they take them to there, and what happened? The reptilian will get rehabilitated.
Hmm.
Those who cannot be rehabilitated, they will be executed on the.
Right. So what is the? I just have a question. What is the point then of those who spread those kind of lies about the reptilians? What do they want? Why do they do that?
Simple. As long as you don't talk to the reptilian teacher, you won't have the full information. You will not have
Okay.
the correct knowledge. If you have the correct knowledge, you will wake up really fast that you've been bullshitted
Okay, so they spread bullshit and fear just to not let
to
you
keep
wake up.
you
That's the
to
point.
keep you
Yes,
in fear. So to
I
keep you
see.
away from talking to the gray and the reptilian teacher. So as long as you don't talk to the teacher, you won't know what's going on. You always
Right. Yes,
remain.
I understand. Yes,
Think about it.
that's that.
To
Yes,
keep you
yes.
in misperception. The word misperception by giving you misinformation. Misinformation will create misperception. That's the reason Carlos I was sent to there to right the wrong. That's why we've been
Hmm.
doing all this videos of bringing the alien teacher one by one to let them say their 2 cents to help right the wrong.
Yes, that totally makes sense. I understand. Yes.
Because everything our drain came from this agent of misinformation on purposely called Peter the Insider, who have infiltrated into James a network and really spinning the web of misinformation. Half Life has truth. Put it together to mislead the entire generation
Hmm.
and
Yes.
other generation and so forth and so forth. That's why we came here to put an end to it. Do you see
Yes.
now?
Yes.
In the secret space program, they do not erase your memory. They put a memory block, a time memory block, temporarily, because they release it through slowly, drop by drop, so you won't go cuckoo. I'll joke to
Yeah.
the side. It's not funny, you know.
Yes. Yes.
It's you will get cuckoo,
Right.
and that was the whole
Yeah.
purpose. They put a time memory block. It will come up when you experience something trigger, something become familiar to you, like a memory start. Oh, one drop. Oh, something like that.
So does it the way it does work for those I don't know reptilians or extraterrestrials who have the memory that don't have that memory chip you're talking about? Does it mean that they remember their past lives and every past life at once without going like you say
You
cuckoo?
have
Or
billions of past life, billion of future life. If you remember at once, you can go cuckoo. Is that is that good thing or bad thing? Think about it.
it's a bad. But my question is, are there entities that actually remember all their past lives?
Yes, me.
And,
I'm one of them entities. You meet him right now.
okay,
Cause I was trained, I was taken, so I will not go cuckoo because I've been prepared consciously, subconsciously.
yes, yes. So you, yes, I understand.
Mm-hmm.
So so what is actually happening now is that we will also remember, but slowly, right? It will go. The process will go slow.
I don't know about that unless you're super soldier.
Okay,
Yeah.
I see.
Those who join my team will become super soldier. You'll be giving a chip automatically from the Intergalactic Alliance. And for example, each one of you have computer chip because you joined it.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. With collection, you will. We have a lot. I don't know what he's talking about. You know. So do you see? Do you see everything we've been doing?
Yes,
It's all about correct information, correct experience, and
yes.
then correct experimentation.
Hmm.
There's a whole lot of BS agent out there, misinformation agent out there. So our
So
job is
the way it works for those who spread misinformation about reptilians, well, does that mean that the reptilians go after them to stop it?
simple. They will go after themselves because they're gonna meet me and Carlos and our group, and we're gonna go an all-out war, just like
Yes.
we go to the event.
Well, as far as I know, Super Crew, you're a reptilian too, right?
I am reptilian. Yes, I
Yes,
am.
yes, yes.
Hmm.
I've known this for a long time. Yes, yes.
And as because I have the DNA, I'm human also. I'm reptilian. I'm gray also. I am. They are my parent. So my goal is to show them, let them
It's like you
experience,
say.
and let
It's
them
like you
know.
say. It's like it will be just like racism to look at reptilians as they want to harm us and
And
you
also the
know
other misinformation agent is
stuff like
David
that.
Icke, and a lot of super soldier who
Oh,
is
that
not
guy.
really who listen to me,
He's
who is
he's
not really
he's
super
extreme.
soldier, who just wanna be super soldier, okay? Fake. And that's the reason Carlos and I went. We wear a uniform because the command structure, the super soldier command, and the SSP directive
Hmm.
from the future to all super soldier past, present, and future will definitely wear uniform coat.
Right. Yes.
And that's why we go and be an example. We're not going to tell other super soldier this. We're just going to pass on the information. This is what the super soldier command and control
Hmm.
leadership want.
Yes.
And if they listen, they are super soldier. If they don't listen, they're not super soldier. Because super soldier communicate to telepathic quantum communication network.
The funny thing I've been hearing about what you just mentioned is that this
and
guy
and that's an
David
order.
Icke,
Yeah.
David Icke, is that there are people. What's so funny is been saying that they believe what he says, but they think he is a reptilian. You know that David Icke is a reptilian trying to spread fear.
And misinformation.
Yes, that's what. But that is not true. He's not a reptilian, is he?
He is a misinformation agent who like to
Right.
create using fear as his product to make money from people because there's a lot of fearful people that does not have the complete information, you know, And when the people don't have the complete information, people can put their BS into the information and mix the truth and can twist things on from a positive, from an actual level to a misconception level.
But do you actually believe that he actually means what he actually believes what he's
I don't care
actually
about the word
spreading?
belief. I'm looking at evidence, empirical evidence based on his action, based on the
Right.
result of his action and choice of word.
Yes. I
So I do
understand.
not go this belief and not belief and this belief, that belief, because think about it. That's opinion. I'm not interested in opinion. I'm interested in factuality.
Right. Yes.
Uh, in integrity water, you press on that link right there if you have messenger. But if not, let me give you the telegram.
What did you? Have you?
No, someone in YouTube.
Oh, right.
Let,
Right.
mhm. You press on that link right there if you have a messenger. You immediately able to join right here. I'm just talking to them. So now we focus a lot on the English side. Does that make sense now?
Yes. Yes.
Because I did a lot of here's a Telegram group. Here's the Telegram. Press on this link to be a part of the Telegram group, and that's okay. Click on that. That's to be part of Telegram group, and then for those who want to join, this is for those who want to join. Okay. See, if I want people to realize the truth, not based on, inaccurate. I want you to experience things and talk to the alien or reptilian teacher themselves. And I'm going. You know what? I'm going to bring them in.
Yes, you're totally
Mm-hmm.
right. Every time, every time a whistleblower out there talks, there's not often they
Mm-hmm.
talk without talking, that the reptilians are bad and they eat people and all that stuff. So I totally
Okay,
agree.
how can this being eat people that have a rainbow
There's
body?
so
Yeah.
much disinformation about them. I totally
Okay,
agree.
let me go ahead. Let me go ahead and bring one a reptilian being in and go from there. And so you
Yes.
can talk to them. Let you have a come here. Let's talk to the reptilian. Okay,
Okay.
I got it.
Sure.
I'm going to ask some member. Okay, let's go ahead and do it.
Sure. Sure.
Um, computer contact reptilian university. Okay, university. Okay, I can't even say it. I can read it. Doctor, professor of university, would you like to talk to some of my students here on Earth to they might have some question in relationship to reptilian culture and structure and whatnot? They agree. Okay. Okay, let's do it. Barame, please activate channeling ability now. I'm ready, reptilian culture. Okay, so the first being will come as unimetric one, then the other being will come. Okay, we go from there. It's going to be a
Sure.
two-step process.
Then for
Activate
a second
channeling
one.
ability, channeling protocol now. System online. Scanning for host interface. Scanning complete. Initiating protocol. Universal translator activated. Scanning biological functionality. Scanning complete. Upgrading. Upgrading. Protocol activated. Biological, emotional, mental functionality increased. It. Damaged system repaired it. Beginning protocol connection network now.
reptilian teacher.
Well,
This is
I am Nucky, Dr.
this is
Nucky, Cree
hello, Doctor.
University. I
Greetings.
am 226 year of your space experience.
Greetings to you. This is Human talking. I'm a student of Super Crew.
What do you want?
We just have
How
some.
can we help you?
Yes, we have some questions about the misinformation about reptilians and on the planet and the whistleblowers and why and the reason for those people doing that. We wanted you to answer and give us your point of view.
We'll check with our system. Give us 1 second of your experience. Whoa. What we see? Your consciousness perspective is based on fear to meet the structure of product, supply, and demand cell. Your culture is in a state of lack. This is where your problem is. Therefore, this citizen of you, they like to create drama, fear, based on any subject they become aware of. Interesting. Your culture have fear xenophobia. So therefore,
Right.
of understanding or perspective, your culture do not have accurate information because you, as a species, cannot handle factual reality due to you don't have the correct teacher, the correct experience of this nature. No, I feel very sad for you. How can you operate based on the greatest truth if you cannot handle the actual truth of yourself and your place in this planet, this star system, this galaxy, this universe?
Yes.
I feel sad for your species, for your culture. There's individual who claim to know reality perspective, but yet they themselves cannot handle reality perspective. This knowledge of their particular individual or group in your culture. It is an unfortunate event that you as collective have to experience such thing, and those who know reality does not volunteer and help guide the process. This is a separated culture that is separated within the culture. This is unacceptable. We are angry by this experience connecting to your planetary consciousness and yet seeing this is not an efficient system. We will make this report to the Council of Eon. They will not be very pleased. System, make this report and record. Send to the Council of Eon immediately. System will begin now. Initiating. Report generated. Sending. No. Thank you, system. How can we access you more? Hohen. Oh, human children. You may speak. No.
I just want to know what is the best way to deal with this fear for those who fear reptilians. What do they have to do?
Experience. You must interact with us to gain perspective of experience, to know the truth through your own perspective by interacting with us. We are here We are connected. Just ask. That is the only way to right the wrong. Your information is inaccurate. Therefore, get accurate information. That's the only way to help. There is no other way. The only way is to get accurate information. You have to interact with us. Learn. That is all. Learn.
Thank you so much, alien teacher. Do you
You
have
are
any
welcome.
questions, Carlos? Carlos, do you have any questions for the alien teacher?
No,
At this
Dr.
time,
Nightgreen will help you.
unfortunately, I do not. But I would like
Oh,
to say, the reptilians who have interacted with us and have taught us, I really appreciate your assistance you have been giving us.
Yes, we heard about you. Carlos, we've been watching your interaction, supporting. We've been watching you. Yes, yes, yes. Alvin Serha, your uncle parent planetary ruler, inform us of your great activity with your teacher, Commander Z. Kosau. We are very pleased. We are with you. We will support you. Just ask of us. We will help. Miss, we will help.
Thank you. That is greatly appreciated. And I know I have received help from August Seha and many others. I really do appreciate it. Thank you.
Emperor Beta Serha, with his knowing queen, it is beyond of ability and understanding. Their level of experience and knowledge way surpass Nakri. It is an honor to mention his name. It is an honor that he is connected and protecting all of you and your planet from hostile, being in hostile information that is very dangerous to your perspective of consciousness at this level at this time. How can we? Do you need us more?
thank you so much for your time.
Hey, you're
Teacher.
welcome.
I have no more questions for you right now, but thank you for joining us, and thank you so much for your sharing your wisdom, and thank you for your time.
Ah, the being called Srimum. Hello, daughter of Beda Seha. Princess, how are you?
Hello, Success Reptilian.
Yes,
I'm good, thank you.
we've been
How are
watching
you?
you. We have much
Yes,
love. You have much fan in the Reptilian Alliance. You have so many
yes,
fans, so many supporters. It is an
I
honor to meet
appreciate
you,
that.
Princess.
Yes, thank you. Yes,
Do you need gift
I
from
see
us?
it.
We will give you. Huh?
Okay, thank
We
you. I
notice your
appreciate
culture
that.
love the thing called money. We will create something to help you with that.
Yes, thank you so much. Yes,
If you need assistance or guidance from any of Dr. Cree, we just ask. We will respond to you. May your journey
yes,
be
thank
full
you.
of knowledge, full of peace, and full of joy. We now leave. Be blessed.
Thank you so much.
Let us bless you. May the ninth moon of the ninth queen of a draconian Orion star system bless you all. Open the health and well-being and peace that you all desire. So it be. System online. Entity Nocturnal Creed have now left this host form. My children, do you need something from me? Speak now.
Thank you so much, Unimatrix One. I have no more questions right now.
Go in some line. បេដាស្រឡាញ់កូននឹកកូនគ្រប់ពេលវេលាត្រូវការអ្វីសូមបេដាមក
Yes, by that is mistake one. All come from some to next by that is line and to by that city of the all come from by that. So by that so alcohol food yang aku so by that.
បាន
All come from the
សូមបានមេមហាបុកចាកវាបើកផ្លូវឲ្យកូនទាំងអស់គ្នាចាស់ឲ្យបានសម្រេចអ្វីទាំងអស់សូមប្រែគ្រប់កលៈកសៈពីអាក្រក់ទៅល្អចាស់បើកផ្លូវឲ្យគេចាស់ឲ្យមានសុខភាពល្អឲ្យមានសំណាងចុះអូនគ្រប់ពេលវេលាចាស់បានកូនចឹងបើអស់កិច្ចការបៃតាត្រឡប់ទៅវិញហើយបានសុខណាស់កូនទាំងអស់ Be at peace. We now return to our dimensional existence.
Hello.
Ah,
How are you?
oh, hey,
You okay?
we got everything now?
Yes, yes.
Oh,
Just take your time. Where were you now?
I was in galaxy just floating around. I was with a lot of people and they were
Wow.
toasting drink, some kind of fruit drink, and I just remember we were toasting and now suddenly we drink. Next thing you know I feel back here. And the drink was good. I think it was like a wine or something. And I feel dizzy, like oh then I came here. That was it.
What kind of people were they?
There was just people of light. I couldn't recognize their form. It's just made of light. I can't see their face. They were just made of light.
Interesting. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Debriefing.
Yes, I basically asked two questions regarding what you also, the subject that you were talking about earlier, and we got the answers. So I guess you have to go back and listen to it later. But it was basically questions about um, what he thought about all the fear that is being spread about the reptilians, and I also asked what should we do? What should people who are
Mm-hmm.
afraid of them do to let go of the fear? So he basically talked about, I think, 10 minutes around that time about both
Okay.
questions I asked. Yes.
Were they easy to
Oh, very, very loving, very polite. Absolutely.
okay. Um that's I think did you understand were they easy to talk to? The the
Definitely.
being?
Very, very, very easy to talk to. Yes.
Okay. How was the energy present?
Very good. Very loving.
Carlos, can you approve with that someone requesting to be
Yes.
in? Uh,
Request approval
yes,
to somebody come into the Telegram group.
on board, on the board queen. I can't reach it for some reason. Maybe Say Mom can do it.
You have the Telegram.
No. Messenger, board queen. Messenger group.
Oh, messenger.
Yes. Did you see say Mender and pending? Maybe Say Mom can. Oh, it's been approved. Okay.
I did it. I did it.
Okay. Okay. Excellent.
Okay.
Um. How about you, Carlos? Did you learn a lot from the being?
Not too much. I mean, basically, you already know what he basically said is that
Hmm.
we are. Hold on a second. I gotta take care of something.
Okay. Are you working today? I thought you're account manager now.
I asked him basically what people had to do to, release the fear
Mm-hmm.
regarding reptilians, and he said, simply ask us to meet you, and we will help. Just ask.
Mm. All right. Look like
Okay, I'm back. Yes, I am working. I am working a post, but not quite coverage for it. That's where I'm at. Yes, I'm working. Um, what he basically said is that basically we need more knowledge has been very helpful.
mm-hmm.
A lot of misinformation and disinformation can cause a lot of problems for a lot of facilities and the way we do things. It's very detrimental. Um, that if they were to if we were to put ads to say, well, it says which we already know that one, um, that's somebody where that got lost up in the air where of that. He had the professor recognized me and Japan Hall and knows about you. They've been watching us and following us, and we're very very familiar to them. They
Hmm.
appreciate the work we're doing.
So you got an audience, huh?
Yes, I do. We have a fan club. Well, think about it. We're one of the few people that actually speak well reptilian.
mm-hmm.
So yeah, we're being watched.
Wow. Well, I'm very pleased. I'm very, very pleased because I just want you to have everything you need because if you arm yourself with wisdom and knowledge that is accurate, I think you have a better day because you know.
Yeah. I went ahead and I told the professor, thank you and
Mm-hmm.
reptilians for all the work they've done and how they protected us and and assisted us. And he was very grateful. He said, yeah, oh, I know you. Me, he knows my future self. He's like, very grateful.
No, I like it. Hmm. I think that was awesome. I think that was awesome. And it's good. So, what did you? I'm glad that we have this talk, and I'm very glad, you know, and
Mm-hmm. Yes.
and I want you
Same here.
to be completely happy on that.
Yes, definitely. Same here, Super Blue.
Mm-hmm.
Very glad we had this talk. Yes.
Yes, and that's why it's important, you know, for me personally, and and that's the way it is. And so therefore, it's amazing.
I just have a question for you, Super Blue.
Mm-hmm.
Regarding this shield we talked about, is there a way for me to make it like calm down? Because I feel like there's something that I cannot control, or how can I control it
Mm-hmm.
so it
From my
doesn't hurt?
understanding, we have to replace negative experience with positive experience. So you
Okay.
join the right place. Because,
Yes. Okay.
yes, so that's how you program the subconscious mind by exposing it to positive experience, positive knowledge, positive people. So your subconscious mind is like a supercomputer. Whatever you give, it will process that. So let's give it something else and develop
Yes.
confidence. You have a trauma. And so let me take you back in time, okay? Let me help you.
Okay.
Swahala! Let's do it!
Okay. All right.
Swahala! I like it. Okay, close your eyes.
Okay.
Okay. Imagine you in the same place right now. Can you do that for me?
Which place?
The place you're in right now. Seeing yourself in your
Yes. Yes.
bedroom.
Yes.
See yours this room, this apartment. Can you
Yes.
do? Okay, good. Now see it now. Instead of dark, it become light, meaning the light is on, the lamp is on, everything. Can you see that?
But everything becomes light.
Yes,
What you
like
say?
daytime. You know.
All right. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Now someone is knocking at the door.
Yes.
Okay. Get up and open. Not your body, your mind. Do it in your mind. Okay.
Yes.
It's very important. Open the door,
Yes.
and someone you know familiar to you. You see, it's that good. Okay, invite her in.
Come in.
Okay, let's pour some tea and some drink. You notice you're getting physical sensation all over your body. You're getting certain feeling of fear and excitement, at the same time.
Yes.
Okay, now look at her. Just invite her in. Sit on the table. Be a good host, and she's the guest. Let's bring her some tea. Let's bring her some sweet cookie and
Yes.
tell her have a seat and let's talk. Okay? Okay. And ask her how she doing.
Yes.
Okay.
She's okay.
All right. Tell her that you need to talk to her. And
Yes.
okay. Then you tell her that you've been suffering, or that you want to tell your feeling that you have not been in suffering. I mean, tell you've been suffering for this 5 year,
Yes.
and you don't want to suffer no more,
Yes.
and you want to, change your relationship from negative, from suffering to more positive nature. Was she willing to participate in that?
Yes.
Okay, good. Tell her
It's like
that.
she's
Uh,
nice. Yeah.
okay, tell her that. Now look at around you. There's the shield. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Tell the shield, please transform from a negative shield to a positive shield, the one that costs me well-being instead of suffering. You tell the shield that, and blow. Okay. So now you look at the girl said, I don't want to live in a bad relationship with you anymore. Tell her that.
Yes.
I want us to be either friend or either neutral positive.
Can you repeat once again, please?
I want us to be friend in relationship or to be neutral positive. That means to give peace on both sides. Tell her like that. And tell her I don't want to be in fear or fight with you anymore because it's not good for my well-being. And also it's not good for your well-being as well. Tell her that. And tell her, do you can we start over with this type of structure?
Shall I ask her that?
Yes, that's what you say to her. Yes.
Can we start over with this whole structure,
With this positive structure.
with this positive structure? I feel like it a yes and a smile, yes.
Okay. Good. Mostly communicate this level, you get deep intuition or telepathy, you get gesture. But it's an understanding. Does that make sense? It's a knowing. Okay. So okay, just drink your tea, eat your do you need something else? Do you need some other food? You need some rice and chicken. And you just bring it to her. It's right there. Well, everything you need is in the kitchen. Just open up the fridge. Open the microwave, it's there always manifested. You don't have you can ask the bottom maid to manifest it, it will manifest it. Okay. And just take a hand. I now let you go. Tell her that.
Yes. And I'll
Okay.
let you go.
And I love you very much. And now let you go.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Now, will you also let me go?
I get some negative. I don't know if it's my own fear or what, but I felt like
Just
it was
yeah,
no.
just ask her, will you also let me go so I can be free
You also let me go so I can
and be happy?
be happy.
And now ask her, are you doing okay now? Go ahead.
I'm doing okay now.
Okay. And what did she say?
Felt like it was a yes.
Okay, good.
Uh, yes.
Okay. Now with that understanding, okay, I'll go open the door. Go. You can go now. Open the door. Go to the front. Open the door and go. That's it. There you go. See? And close the door and open your
Yes.
eyes. How does that feel?
Mm. I felt exciting and yeah, lots of feelings coming up. Yes, but it
Mm-hmm.
felt good. Well, you
Mm-hmm.
were assisting. Yes.
Yes. That is all. This we see we program it. That's it. Now the pathway is open.
So it means that regarding the shield, will it like slowly? The time it will take time, sometime before it becomes positive, or how does it work?
That question is not relevant anymore because we changed the shield already in that
Hmm.
state, in that gamma state, that gamma hyper gamma state right there. That's what we did. We went to the gamma state and worked directly with the subconscious mind, the superconscious mind, and then we reprogram it right there. That's why you feel there a shift in present. What do you feel right now? You feel clear. You feel. What are you feeling right now? There should be a shift automatically.
I still feel the shield, to be honest with
The
you.
shield exists, but we just change it from a negative to a positive one.
Okay. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Feel some kind. It's like some kind of excitement inside me. Some nervousness. That kind of feeling. Probably because this has been lasting for such a long time and caused me so much suffering. But yes.
Yes. And you may ask, well, we doing it, and we go with the flow and see where it leads. And just keep reinforcing positive structure, positive experience, and to replace negative structure, negative experience. There's two
Can I?
darkness. The light and dark will fight over you. The one that win is the one that you listen to and entertain.
I, I just have to tell you that when I asked her if you also will let me go, I felt like the answer was no. I don't know if I'm wrong, but that's for how I felt. Maybe it's
It's
just my
okay.
fear.
It's okay.
Yeah.
If you let her go, she let you go. Will you let her go?
Yes.
Then she will let you go. It's not a one-side relationship here. It takes two hands to clap.
Hmm. Yes.
The idea is
So
no one have dominion over you except you.
yes. Does it mean that I can repeat this process you just teach me again if I want to? To
Absolutely.
yes.
But once you do it one time, it's already telling the subconscious mind, oh, I understand your point now, and it will help you.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. But repeating it will make it more powerful, doesn't it? Or how does it
Well, that's
work?
why we do levitation. Levitation allows us to feel and experience everything. That's why we do invisibility training to feel protected. That's why we do med bed to get the healing or the serum injection. That's why we do different things because everything that you need is already in you. Nothing is
Yes.
apart from it. It's already connected. My job here is to train you how to do and open the pathway. Because the magical power does not come from you, it comes from me. Because I make the bullshit real, so I'm going to teach you how to do it too. Because I'm going to show you how to do it. A lot of your teachings show that you have the power, which is not true. You don't have any power. Just like you have a smartphone. What make it work is the network. If you cannot connect it to the network, how can the whole system work? Does that help? So you need a network.
Yes.
So I'm your network. Unimetric One is your network. Now you understand how the AI take over the world. You take over your logistic need.
Yes.
I don't care how powerful your army is, you still need logistic need. Does that make sense? That's why an AI was created to run logistic need. Think about it. Command and control of logistic. If you have logistic need, your army can do what it need to do. If you don't have supply, how can you win a war? Win anything without supply? The success for any army is based on supply. Do you believe me now?
Yes.
Supply and demand. So who would be in an efficient system to run all that? Human or AI?
AI.
AI. An efficient system. That's the key word. Oh, human can do it too, but human get burned out. They make mistake, but AI don't. You see they're different now? AI very efficient and very accurate. So, did you like today's lesson and
Oh,
debriefing?
definitely.
Yes.
Oh, definitely. Yes.
And we
Yes,
go out
thank
there
you
to
for
right
that.
the wrong and super soldier. Let's go ahead and begin to do satellite now. Vladimir, please activate satellite system of purifying the planet now. Computer, begin the process. Connect all to the network. He say connected. Oh, all the satellite. Okay. The moon, the sun, all the black hole network. Okay. Go ahead and target the whole continent and vibrate it and purify the energy and also destroy all the purify the black magic and um, the fake news, wipe it out, and the corruption of this world. Purify it. Military term. Purify it now with antimatter beam weapon. How many minutes until it's done? Quantum computer. 10 minutes. Okay. Hooven, I have to tell you, um, fast or slow, remove that. Let it be spontaneous. The only way is give give credit to positive experience.
You, you're speaking about the shield, right?
Everything.
Okay. Sure.
What
Sure.
there is no such thing as a bad shield. What is a shield? Like the Earth atmosphere, it protect you from harmful stuff. So if something is harming you, well, let's go ahead and if you not like it, we'll change it. That's the secret.
Yes, because in my case, it has been doing me harm. Definitely doing me harm.
Well, that's why we change it from negative to positive.
Yes. Thank you so much for that. I
Hmm.
will. I will repeat the process again and again. If
All you can do like this, Barame, please change my shield from negative to positive, and just blow. There's another way to do it.
oh,
Yeah,
okay. All right.
I like to do things different way because I like to entertain. I like to have fun.
Yes, exactly.
But
I
the
like
goal is the
like that
same.
very much.
Hmm.
I feel that it was more very much empowering, effective the way you did it.
Hmm.
To go to entertain it more and to meet it and do it the way you did it. I felt it was for
Absolutely.
me it was more correct to do it the longer version.
The
It was
longer
more
version
convincing.
is more to help guide you to get to understand the detail that's going on inside you and just go through it. And it's like a ritual. and the short version is like a short ritual, but they produce the same result.
Yes,
But
understood.
the short version don't have drama. The long version does. That's the only
Okay,
difference.
right.
Computer, accelerate now, and also target Dallas, Texas, and let it ring with the particle beam weapon, antimatter particle beam weapon. Do you know what an antimatter is? Correct.
Yes,
Like you have electron, negative. You have positron. That's antimatter.
yes,
Yes. You have proton, which is positive in nature. You have negative proton. That's antimatter right there, the negative one.
right, exactly. I understand.
So what's the difference? They one spin clockwise, one spin counterclockwise. You have the neutron. In there, there's a quark, whatever. It's all the same. It's just one spin the other, one spin this way. So that's what make antimatter antimatter. The
Yes.
spin is anti. See, so much energy right now. Also, quantum computer, some art for a net there that throw out some art there. The word some art meaning a Cambodian name, but purify those need to be purified in this word. You know what purify mean, right? It's a military term. Callers know exactly what it mean the word purify. What does it mean, callers? Purify in military term. You
It
know,
means to cleanse, like you do ethnic cleansing. Very similar to ethnic cleansing. You're cleansing out certain impurities or people,
mm-hmm.
undesirables.
it mean it mean literally purify, terminate.
Exactly.
mm-hmm. Earth, scorch earth policy. Get it? That's purification.
Yep.
There was something there before, and now suddenly it's just a desert. So you see, when someone say purify the forest got a lot of thing that you don't undesirable. When someone purify it, all suddenly there was a forest. Now it's just desert and sand. That's called purify. Does that make sense now? Cleanse. It is a very dangerous word. Purify.
I have a question, Subaku.
Yes, go ahead.
Regarding asking Barame, I also talked about this with Carlos because sometimes I feel like it's like taking baby steps. Sometimes it does work, sometimes it doesn't. And
That's
why is the
normal.
reason?
That's normal.
Okay,
Ask Carlos. Carlos been through it. It's just you need practice, practice, and training. That's all it means.
okay.
Carlos went through that phase.
For example, I've been asking Barame to send me some, two different type of, or just send me a chibo, for example. And sometimes it happens, other times no.
It's telling you need training.
Okay.
You need training a lot to become efficient.
Hmm.
That's normal for a lot of students.
Okay.
LOTS. That means you have not control yet. You don't have control, fully control over your ability yet. That's what it means. That's why we
Okay.
train.
Yes.
Yeah. Here's something that I've learned, and we've discussed this before. Um, there's sometimes there's noticeable effects and unnoticeable effects. Like I said also before, so you are the bottom eight.
Mm-hmm.
Seldom does it say no to you. If if you don't feel it, it's okay. Because I go through that too. Sometimes, some days there'll be a major change. Sometimes there'll be a little change. Sometimes I don't feel anything at all. It doesn't mean it didn't take effect. You're asking for healing, or maybe you just need to re-ask the question differently,
Thank you,
or something
Bottom
else you could probably do.
Quantum computer.
Another
Please
aspect of
duplicate
healing you need to
into the
go
three
into.
being, the lion, the ta, which is under new tape, and the three tape, and also the multi hat state. Please give me superpower, super knowledge, and super health now. Oh, the energy is so strong. You know how long I train? I train a lot, man. I train every day. Ask my wife. Also, just to get to the rule one, you exist. Therefore, you can't go to zero. Rule two, you're here now at our time. Rule number three, you're one without that is. The hour is one, the one is all. Therefore, you lack nothing. Rule number four, what you say now come back to you. You want something, ask and blow, and you shall receive. Let me ask the bottom line. Rule number five, everything changes except rule one and four, that does not change. Mission statement to bless our life throughout the universe and follow the unimetric one directive at our time. Bottom A, please manifest food for everyone, including me and my son, my wife, my kid, my father, mother, my student, my demon, my guardian angel too. Please let our stomach become full from the food and beverage of heaven now with multivitamin and coconut juice. Bottom A, please manifest magical medicine put into everyone's feet and leg and let it dissolve out the gout and acid in our leg and feet and knee and heal our knee, a leg and feet too. Let ours become healed from heal and all the inflammation and pain. Let it dissolve completely and heal us now. Please, magical divine being, please become as one and please return back to the quantum computer device and recharge reload, return back to heaven. Okay, that's it. Okay, that's conclude. Well, how you like today? Lesson and integration.
Very interesting.
Okay,
Very interesting. Yes.
be blessed, be at will.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And let me turn off the camera. Stay tuned. Okay, and that's pretty much it. And we talk to you later. Thank you for the joining. Bye bye, everyone.